strategy on how to win the deck with the spawners deck right now. So this is the total pair spawner deck right now. It has a world cry and flying machine, so it is totally nice like this deck, which is it suits perfectly. And now I'm going to show you how to use perfect this deck. So I'm just going to show you some of the rivalry plays right now. So the thing how I play with this deck right now, okay, so this is actually an over recording on how I play, because when I play I use music and everything else right now. So I'll be just starting recording everything right now. So okay, so there goes the furnace. I had many options to choose, but I chose the furnace because its starting hand is nice right now, and the world cry and the flying machine just suits very well right now. I don't know who created this deck, but I just saw some of the videos on YouTube and tried making a spawner deck. I also went live, but it didn't work out right now. So he brought the giant and the wizard right now. I think he also brought the other two wizards also right now. So okay, yeah, there goes the wizard, and I just world cried that 3 wizard right now, and I will just need a lock to clear it out everything. But the ice wizard stayed intact right now, so ice wizard is not an issue right now in the game right now. So I will be using another spawning hut right now. So I have totally my 3 spawning hut right now. Unfortunately, he didn't bring any of the spell right now, so that was a bit advantage of me. But at the dropping of the Mega Knight, I completely got shocked right now. I think Mega Knight in this deck isn't viable right now. I mean, he already has a 3 wizard right now, a giant, a Mega Knight. What else he have? What else he has right now? So you have to stay intact of using the poison right now. Poison is the key viable source right now. Uh, I just learned how to use the poison in this deck, because you don't have to poison like always the pump. You after like 30 seconds remaining, if your opponent ever uses the pump, just ignore the pump and try using try using the poison on the spawning huts right now. So whichever the tower has the less health, go for always that tower. Don't try to make out anything right now going for the poison on the pump is just a distraction for you right now. Within the last 30 or 45 seconds, it won't be helping you much dropping your pump. I usually drop the pump from like 30 seconds to 45 seconds remaining, when I just wanted to distract my enemy with the while he doesn't poison everything right now on the tower right now. So this was my quickest easiest win right now, and the last win was quite of easy right now. He just left right now, maybe his net fluctuated, but I will talk that about later right now. So if you are liking the deck, if you played with this deck and didn't understand how this deck works literally, so yeah, this is how the deck works. I got the pump on the very starting and I used it. So this man was kind of nice. What he was doing right now, he didn't rush when I used the pump. He was just imitating me right now. So he was actually using very everything very good right now. So but yeah, he made a one big mistake. So right now, so then he had to make everything worse, and that I mistakenly placed the goblin hut over there. So he uses his flying machine right now on the goblin hut, as expected. So it was a kind of a mirror match right now, but something, yeah, it was a mirror, but there wasn't totally mirror right now. I mean, like, he has a flying, he doesn't have a pump. He had what I can say, the magic archer right now. It is actually good bringing the magic archer to the deck. I also thought of bringing the magic archer to the deck, but of course I didn't have in this account right now the magic archer. Still, countering the magic archer is difficult right now, because all the spawning troops right now, the magic archer was literally killing me right now. I had to kill him. Right now with the deck. Since I had advantage, because he didn't have pump and I had pump, and it is like massive 4.3 or 4.5 elixir deck right now. He has flying machine, he has world cry, and he has a magic archer right now. And magic archer is currently the beast right now, because it just kill everything in the range of the double. I mean, a little bit higher than the dart goblin's range right now, but far more viable counter right now. So I just have to log him. Magic archer was kind of a bit of problem for me in the game, but as soon as I realized when he used the magic archer on this side, I will use my spawning on the other lane right now. So I will try to confuse him right now, but since the magic archer was kind of a bit annoying, so I started placing my my buildings, actually my spawning decks, a bit more near to my king tower right now, and he just uses flying machine. The flying machine was kind of distracted with the help of the barbarian right now, so I had to use my flying machine on this thing, and still the magic archer was killing. So I tried to use my again okay, I waited a bit of while, so I would work cry the magic archer and the skeleton army. Still, it was kind of not that good, but yeah, the Volcra actually killed the thing. Okay, so there goes another building, the Goblin Hut. The placement of the Goblin Hut should be always differ. Like, you shouldn't give him the poison value. Still, my one pump was down, and he was nothing caring about that pump right now. And he just gave me a big value right now with the Goblin Hut. And that moment, I thought I will win this match, and I also won. Even actually, you have to just make everything like a poison cycle, everything. Like Magic Archer is kind of immune to this thing, like one-shotting everything. There goes the log, there goes the poison, and I just need one more poison and log to cover this out. But I typically didn't did that. The Magic Archer took care about everything. The Barbarian Hut was kind of slow right now. Still, even if we make it, the next poison would clear it out. So that was a very good game. Actually, he played really well, but I already had the pump right now, so kind of I had a little bit of advantage right now. But his Magic Archer was kind of annoying me right now, so I didn't do much about this thing. I hope I okay, so that was rage. I rage challenge, got the 9 rage from the magical chest. Hope I didn't get the rage from the last final chest, like the winning chest, and not the legendary chest, of course. So there goes. I started using the goblin hut right now because the goblin hut is kind of nice. Okay, he poisoned everything, so I should have used my elixir collector right now, but I didn't use the elixir collector because I was kind of going through aggressive stuff right now. I mean, he just used the poison right now, and he has a Nightwitch, so I typically thought that he might have the Golem Nightwitch and the Mega Minion deck with the twist of the Lumberjack right now. So, and he even actually dropped his thing, so I didn't hesitate to put my poison over there and killing his Night Witch and the Mega Minion with the poison. I think he must have some of the elixir right now remaining, but he didn't even use that elixir. Like, he brought a double witch also. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I was just logging everything, waiting for that one wizard shot to get, but it didn't work out as well, which is just kind of annoying in this matchup right now. And I had to use my flying machine to counter this thing, but and as soon as I got the poison in the hand, I started using the poison on the elixir collector because I know elixir collector like the 35% of the boost gain and everything right now. So it is kind of what I can say. It is just generating too much of elixir right now, and even with the help of the poison, it will generate extremely like 3 elixir. There is a 1 elixir positive trait right now. So that was the furnace, and the log was being ready in my hand right now, and he poisoned everything. That was a very good poison from his side right now, but I also had kind of advantage right now. I got 4 value of that uh, ice spirit, fire spirit right now. So he started using the golem again, and I just planted my elixir pump, so I was in a bit of danger right now. So I started using barbarian hut. The barbarian hut will kind of distract this thing. I don't want him to get around my barbarian hut, so I planted a little bit back. I don't want him to go around my barbarian hut. At that time he had a minute, and he almost took out that entire tower by itself, so I have to log everything. And okay, so there goes his poison again, pump again, so I will be poison his thing again. And he wasted his 6 elixir and didn't know what to do, so he just planted this lumberjack, thinking that the lumberjack will take care of all this thing. But then after his tower is gone, and I was kind of knowing that his tower is going to die that soon, very fast enough. So I will start planting my everything on the right hand side right now. The rage is kind of super awesome, and the last second of this thing, I can just boost it from like 35% to like 45% around the elixir pump. Uh, Not elixir pump, so I poisoned everything right now. I have to win this thing. Okay, so I didn't poison. I thought I would have waited a couple of more seconds for his mega minion right now and the lumberjack, but it didn't came right now, and lumberjack only came from that side. So I have to take care about that lumberjack. Lumberjack is kind of super fast right now in the raid challenge. And there goes my world cry, and there goes my flying machine right now. And at that moment he knew he was very down to his elixir right now. So he was just planting everything right now, seeing that my flying machine just got connected with that thing and with his princess tower right now. So I didn't need to worry about this thing. So just two more pushes, and that tower was mine, and I just won that match pretty easily. So the placement is the key right now. Using poison, when to use poison is the key. You should at least know, like, after the 30 seconds, as I mentioned earlier right now, don't ever use poison on the pump. Pump is just a distraction for the poison, so they can place the goblin hut, the barbarian hut, the furnace on the right side, so they just clean out your entire tower. And always use poison when it is necessary, when it is the half time, when it is as soon as like don't go for that catch right now. Just try to get that one tower in the last 30 seconds, because at the end of this thing you just want to win. Okay, you don't want to clear out that pump right now, you have to win the game. So even if he's leading somewhat of elixir, he's at 56 elixir right now, take advantage of that thing so you won't be having any problem at that moment right now. So I will be collecting that 4000 gold right now, and I am on my ninth 0 win. I just started recording when I was in 6-0 wins, so I'm at my lead, my third battle right now. My last battle was kind of very, I don't know, like he just gave me like take that win. So playing with against the spawner deck, you should really know how you should play with the spawning against the spawning deck. Like he just uses pump right now, so I will be using my poison. Of course I will be using my poison right now. I just cycle very quickly with the furnace going on the down, so there goes my furnace was kind of secure with the poison went wrong, and now I can use my pump right on this side right now. He just used his poison, so he won't be getting the pump value right now. So okay, so there goes the match very easily, and he had the miner right now. So miner, wrong placement. I mean, like there goes the log again, the wrong log. Didn't do anything much right now. So I have to place my what I can say flying machine right now. So okay, so there was the flying machine and killing everything right now with the goblins, goblin hut, barbarians. So finally, so I was expecting the miner again, but he poisoned everything very nicely, so it was my chance to poison this thing. I didn't wait it for his elixir pump to generate right now, so I was just kind of going aggressive right now. He just pumped everything. He also used the miner right now, but and clear out my one pump. So I started planting another goblin hut, and I just don't want to give him the value right now. So he used the flying machine, I used that Valkyrie placement was kind of really nice. That his flying machine took out my flying machine, but it doesn't work out very much. Like I just use my furnace right now. Furnace is actually the key to win this thing right now. Barbarians will do 1 hit, 2 hit, but the furnace will kill out everything. So I was kind of at advantage because my furnace was being down, and I am getting exactly shots what I wanted. Like his furnace would die very soon, fire spirit would die very soon, but my fun at least could touch his tower right now, so that was quite of advantage for me side. And I mistakenly planted that thing right now. So I just poison his everything right now. I know that this is like the last minute of this game. Even with the help of his elixir collector, I wanted that left tower so badly that I'm just rushing his tower, and there goes his flying machine. That is the 10 elixir of wastage right now. He just recovered like 2-3 elixir right now, so let us not go over there. And I was just logging, poisoning everything, whatever I can get the value out of this thing. Okay, so 600 health right now. So okay, so this match was kind of bit annoying for me. Like he also had everything, I also had everything. Let's see who has the best skills, who got the best skills right now. Flying machine, world cry, everything was going so perfect. And there goes the log and poisoning everything. I actually got the value of the poison like the flying machine and the barbarian hut. So flying machine was kind of in the threat, but there goes his furnace, survived that thing. Not a good range, but I should have used a little bit on the right hand side. He was furnacing, he was pumping right now, pumping with the elixir so much high, but I just need one poison and a log to complete this push right now. I mean, even if he uses everything right now, still he cannot win this game. So that is the moment when you start poisoning the huts, not the pump. Pump was just a distraction for me right now. I just learned this thing when I got live, and I was just poisoning his pump, and then I realized watching the replays of the battles, so you don't have to poison the pump on the last, you have to just take out that one tower to win this game. So no epic also right now, so let us head towards this last game right now. And it was against the White Walker. Yes, the Game of Thrones White Walker, and the furnace goes down. Okay, he has something very nice. I had to log that thing right now. I just use his, like, he just poisoned, so I use my elixir collector right now. I don't know what he has right now. He has a battle ram, poison, and a ghost. Ghost was probably there in this deck right now because okay, there was a bowler and triple musky. Yeah, this deck is kind of fun right now. I didn't know that he had triple musky right now in his hand, and he just used the triple musky from the really hack. And I just spent my 5 elixir on the goblin hut, which won't be even requiring. I won't be even requiring one. And I just took out that left tower. I mean, he just got the advantage of taking that left tower. Okay, so now he has pumped up, and I have also pumped up with my 2 buildings right now, so kind of bit an advantage. But he has a bowler and a triple musky which can wreck my tower. Then I realized that he had a Volcry. Everything just was going on his way right now, and he just he just poisoned my collector right now. So okay, that was a bit of annoying right now. The battle ram, unknowingly battle ram, like he was just wasting his elixir right now. I had to clear out the bowler because bowler and after the triple musky is kind of dangerous. I just use my poison right now. Okay, so that was the at that moment I wanted the furnace so badly, but I had my goblin hut on the rotation, so I have to use my goblin hut. But still some of these things they provide right now, so I just poison, and I just got the value of that elixir collector right now placed on that lane. And still I was like 3 buildings dropped right now, and he just raised everything. I just pumped up again right now, so whenever he just started raging my raging poisoning my buildings right now, my spawners right now, I would just pump up on the totally different lane right now. I just use my flying machine on different lane, and I was just going for that one lane right now with all the things which I have right now. I was poisoning, he was pumping, I was poisoning, he was pumping, I was poisoning. He was not taking my tower, but I was taking his. So that was the thing, like he was already concentrating on this lane of the side. He should have pumped up on the another lane of the side, like he didn't even realize that I can poison that thing and I will get so much of value right now. So that goes his triple musky, his bowler and everything. So I wanted the Volcry right now, so I just used my Volcry and killed everything. Triple musky, battle ram, bowler, everything is gone right now. At that moment he knew he cannot do anything right now. He even showed me his last card right now, that was arrows, and he just uses on this side. Still he was lack of 36 points. So that was a very good match against the White Walker right now, and this thing is the last match right now and the 11th win. So this was kind of easy. I guess his net was been lagging right now, and so I just pumped up my everything. Oh sorry, not pumped up my goblin hut. I just placed my goblin hut right now because the goblin hut can destroy anything, right? He also places his goblin hut. I thought this would be a fair game right now. I just used my furnace on the very left hand side right now. He uses the furnace. He didn't even use anything right now to kill everything. I was just seeing like my fire spirits are going on his tower and he's doing nothing. Elixir collector goes down and his miner goes down, and then suddenly happens like he just left the game. Seeing my elixir collector, like he was knowing that he cannot win this deck, but he didn't at least try to win this thing. As soon as my barbarian hut goes down, I started using my Volcry, my flying machine, everything, and it just, I don't know what happened to him, but that was my guide to the how to use a spawning, how to use a perfectly use a spawning, like a 12-0 game right now. And it did not happen like spawning versus spawners, like it was a very much like the raid challenge is almost like the spawners deck, who uses the spawner very nicely, like it was on high level thing right now. So okay, that was a shaky opening this legendary chest, and okay, opening this legendary chest I will not spoil you the fun. At least there wasn't even the fun right now. I got graveyard. And opening this chest, hoping to get another legendary. 11,000 gold, that's nice. 1 battle ram, 3 mega minion, 4 barbarian hearts, 6 dart goblins, 93 fire spirits, 175 minions, 2 bags, 41 elixir, and 5 baby bag. And I was expecting one legendary thing, but Okay, so it went very good with this deck, and I even I got I can't even believe that I got 12-0 right now with this Faunus deck. I went live, but I didn't work out. So I started recording the video when I was like on my 6-0 wins, as I told you before. Here you can see all the battle logs right now. How did I play like the spawners? I even beat the top decks right now, like. Starting was the Elite Barbarians, as it is usually. Then some of the great decks, some of the great players were coming besides me right now. They were really good, like the White Walkers and the one who had Magic Archer, which was killing everything. So this is actually the deck which works out very nice. Go ahead, try this deck. Try using the poison at the very last. That's only my favorite tip right now, which I got. Okay, so this challenge was kind of fun right now, and this is my actually the third account. So great challenge. It just like first trial, free trial, and that's it. And last thing I was played was like 26 days ago, so nothing matter in this deck. So that's it for this video right now, and hope you like that. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Peace.